Hey, it's Jack here. It's July the 5th, 2012, here in India, East Central Indiana. Standing here in my cornfield. I just looked at my thermometer. I got 105 in the shade. Been watching the news. Most of you know we're in a drought here in this part of the country, and looking at my corn, you can kind of see it's rolled up, kind of white looking, kind of pale. This is one of the better corn crops. Not that I'm bragging, but I've seen around here. But you can see the leaves rolled up and they're pointed on the end. It's tousled out, and most of it's been pollinated. Some of the silks are turned brown on it. But this is just a good part of the field. Some of the field, most of it's just like that there, just short and tousled. I was in Delaware and Randolph counties and Drought County, Ohio yesterday, and they had a lot of fields like that. They were waist high, tousled, rolled up, and they're pathetic, you know, bad looking. But I just want to show you guys some of the pictures on the drought here. This is a run the sheep use, but you can see how the grass is dead. That's a field over there's the neighbors. They don't ever mow it or nothing, but the grass is dead there, and the Queen Anne's lace and stuff, but the only thing growing. But we'll walk back here in the field and look at some more corn and stuff, and look at the garden here in a little bit. Here's a look at my pasture. I mowed it off a couple weeks ago for hay, and it ain't hardly growing. We did get a ½ inch of rain the other day, which was welcome, but it wasn't much to do too much. I did water the grass a little bit. It was a lot drier looking the other day. But then we're going here in the cornfield and take a look at some stuff. Alright, we're standing in the middle of my cornfield. This is a sandier type soil. As you can see, this stuff here, it's about shoulder high to me. I'm about 5'11". So I don't know. It's all rolled up and everything. But like I say, it's better than a lot of guys' stuff. I planted April 5th, which was pretty early for Indiana. The insurance, a lot of the crop insurance guys told them not to plant till April 9th or something. So a lot of guys planted later, and then the guys that planted late April and May, their stuff's bad. There's a seed corn plot down the road from me, and it's knee high maybe, and I don't know if the guys are going to get anything out of it. Last I heard in the farm report was 126 bushels the acre to nothing to the acre, so that's not good. But this is the bad part of the looking part of the field. You can see a lot of the leaves are turning yellow on the bottom. But this stuff here, I'm proud of it. You walk up here a little bit, now you're getting better looking stuff, and some of the silks are turning brown and on the ears. But this was I planted federal hybrids, 113 R-6, I think it was. I'm not too sure. Even though I got a Roundup Ready, even though I got a Pioneer hat. But yeah, I planted federal hybrids. But it's, you know, it's a little bit drought tolerant seed, I think. So it's doing good. I just hope we get something out of it. I don't know, this heat, it can't take this heat. Look at these leaves here. You know, it can't take this heat. Especially right now. Here's another patch here I planted where the crows got in my corn. I replanted here, and it ain't gonna do nothing. Look at the leaves, looks like yucca. It's bad. So I don't know. And there's some other stuff I replanted. Look how pathetic it looks. The leaves just rolled right up. So I don't know. There's gonna be people losing their farms this year if they ain't got insurance. But there's some more replant. I got a sweet corn patch down here I planted in late April. There's some cucumbers I stuck in there. There's, you know, they're bad, but the sweet corn, it ain't doing nothing. It looks better than I thought it would, but look at it. I planted it in hills with the hill planter, but bad. But you know, this corn here looks good on the in-row. There looks pretty good, but over here on this in-row here, look at the bottom of that. It's all turning yellow. Leaves are dying on it. So I don't know. Stalks are kind of puny. But we'll see. I don't know if it's going to rain. Something got that ear down. You know, how they ate the hell out of it by a damn coon. This field corn, but animals are hungry too, this drought. So we'll go up and look at the garden, the grass up here, and just to show you guys what we're going through. I know down in southwestern part of Indiana, you guys got it real bad down there. Probably Illinois too, but yeah, I haven't mowed the yard in over a month. That's what it looks like. It looks like Texas grass. Got buckhorns growing everywhere, but nothing growing. It's buckhorn, weeds and stuff. Grapes sure ain't doing too bad. There's some big clusters up in there. There's some there. Maybe you can see them. But grapes look all right. Like I say, there's the grass in the yard. You get patches of grass where it's a little greener. You got a lot of grapes. So keep the birds out of them. With the alfalfa, I just cut it, and it's nice and green. But you know, they got deep roots. So all right, I'm in here in the barn. See how hot it is there in here. 40% humidity. Sheep are all in here. Try not to bother them too much. But I got these box fans sitting along the side here, and then I got the old hog fan over there blowing. But they'd rather stay in here than go out in the shade. To me, it feels a lot hotter in here. But hot and dry. They go out at night and eat. All night they're gone out in the pasture, but in the daytime they hang out in here. One of you guys is always hogging a fan, ain't you? Here in the garden, I've been watering it a couple times a week. I put the rain gauge down. I'm about 10 seconds per plant, usually about a ½ inch of water. But that's the only thing keeping it alive. But right now, I mean, it's blazing sun on these pepper plants. They're just wilty. I mean, they're watered. It's not that, it's just the heat. I picked some beans and they're bad. I just picked them the other day, and I'm going to pick some more, and they're just like hollow feeling, you know. You can feel the bean in there. They just feel like they're dried out. And that's how scrubby the beans look from the heat. The rows ain't full or nothing, and I've tried to get some here trying to come up. And tomatoes are doing too. Oh, they're doing all right. There's some sweet corn. Look at this stuff. Tossle that ain't even calf high. That stuff here, they've been watering it. Just the heat. You know, sweet corn there. So I don't know, bad year. I know next year I'm going to plant an extra bunch of stuff and can a bunch of stuff. And I don't know if I have enough beans to can this year. I got a few tomatoes coming on. Romas for juice, but anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the drought. Look yonder out there. See how dry it is. Even some of the trees are turning yellow in places. But anyway, thanks for watching, and pray for rain.